appears that Skaneateles has won the toss and they will defer. Skaneateles will kick off. General Brown will receive the opening kickoff here in the Section 3 Class C semifinal here at General Brown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you're able to join us tonight as we are getting set to watch some Section 3 playoff football. My name is Ron Rockwood. I'm coming to you live from the campus of General Brown High School, where the General Brown Lions are set to host the Lakers of Skaneateles. This is a semifinal matchup. The winner tonight will head to the JMA Dome in Syracuse next weekend, for the sectional finals. We've just finished the anthem. They've already had the coin toss. Skaneateles won the toss and deferred. So General Brown will receive the opening kickoff, and we're just about set for action. Glad you could join us tonight.
Number 3, and number 12, Ryan Chamberlain.
And number 65, Marin kicks it away, and we are underway. Oh, ball gets by the receiver. That ball's rolling back down towards near the end zone. I don't know if he touched it. Apparently not. And it will be a touchback. Wasn't sure if he got a hand on that, but clearly he didn't. Ball come out, and General Brown will start 1st and 10. Quarterback McManaman will bring them out of the huddle and up to the line. He is the team's leading passer and leading rusher, having a great season. Let's see what General Brown comes out here with. He fakes the pitch. He rolls out. He's got a receiver open right off the bat. He's got a connection out past midfield. He's still going, and he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. Big pitch and catch there to number 12. Chamberlain got a big target there on the left, and that is a big play right out of the gate. I think they caught Skaneateles looking for a run. That play action sucked everybody up, and he had an open lane down the sideline. Finally brought down 1st and 10 out the 32-yard line. General Brown already on the move. This time he keeps it and flips out an option at the last minute. Looked like they had him wrapped up, but he was able to get it away. No gain on the play, but getting that pitch out definitely saved him some yards. They had him for a 3 or 4 yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 10. A lot of motion here, pre-snap out of this General Brown offense. Skaneateles playing with that one deep safety. We'll see what happens with these two receivers. This time McManaman keeps it himself right up the middle. Looked like they had him at the 30. Fights for a couple more yards. He's down to about the 28, maybe the 29. So we're going to call it 3rd down and 7. Third down and 7. We'll see what they go for here. You got to figure this is 4-down territory. I doubt they're going to punt, and I don't know that they've got a kicker, especially into this wind. Let's see what they draw up here. Once again, a player in motion. This time it's pitched out wide, and Skaneateles, they've got him cornered. He evades a couple of tacklers. He's going to gain maybe a yard or two. He did well, honestly, to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's going to bring up a 4th down. After that big opening play, Skaneateles has been all over the running game here. They are going to leave the offense on the field. 4th and 6. The Lions are coached by Mr. Doug Black. We'll see what play Coach Black has sent in here. And this time he is going to drop back to pass. Pump fakes once. He's going to have to fight for extra yardage. He fought. That's going to be close. He may have gotten it. It looks like he's marked at the 22. Boy, that's going to be close. They're looking. They're going to blow it dead. They're going to measure this. So we got a measurement right off the bat. That one's going to be really close. He fought for those extra yards. They had him stopped. Let's see if he was able to pick it up. Big measurement here early in the game. Got 9:37 to go, so we're just a couple minutes in. Skaneateles hoping to get a stop. General Brown obviously trying to keep that drive going. Gang's in no crew to get across the field here. Give the players a little chance to catch their breath. But some quick action here right off the bat. Boy, he just got it. Literally the nose of the football. General Brown 1st down. First and 10 Lions. The drive continues. Skaneateles thought they had him stopped. We'll see if they can continue to stuff that run and force McManaman to go to the air. Handoff inside. He did not have much room to run. That was number 25, Camden Thomas. Really no room to run at all. Skaneateles is tough on that inside. McManaman's had some success through the air, but they've really had nothing in the running game so far. McManaman again under center, 2nd and 9. This time he keeps it himself, and they were waiting for that. The second he pulled that back in, they were on down at the 25-yard line. That's a big loss of 4. Going to bring up 3rd and 13. Boy, after that first big play from McManaman through the air, Skaneateles has played some solid defense. His last 6 plays have netted about 8 total yards. Here's the pitch out wide. Once again, Skaneateles is all over it. It's going to get a decent gain, but he's not going to get back to the original line. It's going to be 4th and 11. Tackle was made by 22, I think, Cole Crowder. Fourth and 12. General Brown really with no choice but to go for it here. Too close to punt and too far to try a field goal. So here we go. 4th and 12. Skaneateles certainly tightened up that D. McManaman back to pass. He's got a man over the middle. He's got a receiver, and he's got the touchdown. What a perfect pass. Put it right on the money. And just like that, General Brown has jumped out in their opening drive, and they lead 6-0. I see Skaneateles cheering. I'm not sure if we had a flag on the play. I didn't see one, but everybody seems to be coming back towards the line of scrimmage. A little meeting of the officials out by the 20-yard line. Let's see what they're calling here. No, I think they're going to call that. Let's see. Touchdown is good. Whatever they were talking about, it went in Jenner Brown's favor. And now with 7:42 to go in the first quarter, we've got our first score. Jenner Brown has jumped out 6-0. Only success has been through the air, really nothing on the ground. But McManam's been pretty accurate with the pass. And now they're going to line up and go for two. They got to allow a Skaneateles sub to come into the game. So Jenner Brown got back into the huddle so that they weren't giving away their formation. Let's see what they come out with here. Looks like a pretty standard formation. Extra blockers on the line. One receiver out to the right. They're going to pitch it out wide again. And nowhere to run. He's going to lose yardage. So the two-point conversion is no good. But just like that, Jenner Brown goes right down the field and draws first blood. They lead 6-0. As they change in, I'd like to mention our main sponsor tonight, Bob Johnson Chevrolet. This comes right from Bob Johnson. We have great deals happening here at Bob Johnson. The largest new vehicle inventory in upstate New York. There'll be any deal on a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram by $30 a month. They have the largest used car inventory. They're devoted to helping and serving their customers to the best of their ability. So give them a call today at 315-965-8072. Also, come check out the all-new trail-rated Wrangler and their certified pre-owned vehicles. Many thanks to Bob Johnson and all the support they give us here at NBC and the Stream team. So we get ready to go back to action here. Jenner Brown set to kick it off. Skaneateles, I think, excited to get their hands on the ball. And then onside kick, recovered and then hit their good hands just short of the 50. So Skaneateles, number 80, was able to recover that ball. And Skaneateles is going to start on the positive side of midfield at the Jenner Brown 49-yard line. Ball was covered by number 80, Nico LaJoy. Good hands there because the tacklers were all over him. Change in formation here for Skaneateles. Ball is handed off to number 8. We got a flag. That's in the area holding. We'll see what the call is, but that one came from the back official, and it is in fact holding. That's going to back them up. Quarterback number 5, Carroll, pitched it. Decent game, but that's going to be negated by the holding call. They're going to back him up 10 yards. So it's going to be now 1st and 19. It's a 10-yard penalty, but it's from the spot of the foul, so it was actually a yard ahead of the line of scrimmage. So we end up with 1st and 19. And Carroll will work out of the shotgun. And they got their own version of the option here. He pitched it out wide. Nice run there by number 10, Colin Henry. He got that 9 yards back. Looks like it's going to be now 2nd and 10. They're right back where they started, just across midfield at the Jenner Brown 49-yard line. Now they're marking him now at their own 49. So a gain of about 7. 2nd down and 12. Both teams have flashed a little bit of option football here early on. Carroll again out of the shotgun, got her back on each side. This time it's handed off, looking for some room inside. He's got a gain of 1 or 2, but Jenner Brown is all over that. Pretty stout run defense. We're going to give him a gain of 2, so they're right back now where they started. They're going to be 3rd down and 10. Let's see if the Lakers here decide to go to the air or they're going to keep it on the ground. Once again, big number 88, Brady Ellis. He's their leading receiver. Once again on the ground, pitches it out wide. He gained about 4. They're going to take it down to the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. They haven't had a lot of success here so far on the ground. We'll see if they decide to go for it or if they bring out the punt team. It looks to me like they're leaving the offense on the field. And they are. Carroll's going to once again be out of the shotgun. 4th and 6. Got to think they're going to want to go to the air here, but we'll see. No, he's going to keep it himself and go right up the middle. He's close. And boy, that last push is close, but I think he's short. That's, again, close. We might end up with another measurement here. Oh, they're signaling first down. They don't need a measurement. Fair enough. 1st and 10 Lakers. Good tough run up the middle there for Carroll. Excellent spot for their longest run of the day. He got just enough for a first down. He's got 2 receivers out to this side now. Ellis goes across the formation. 4 receivers in a back. Certainly looks like a pass. We'll see. No, he's going to keep it himself again, right up the middle. Good for about 3 yards. Got down to about the 36-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. We wind down here at about 4.5 minutes left to go. Pretty quick first quarter. A lot of action on the ground, so not many opportunities to stop the clock. Only the 1 flag. Pretty clean game to this point. Let's see if Skaneateles can answer that score by Jenna Brown. Carroll once again pretty much out of the shotgun every play. This time he's going to try to go to the air. He's looking over the middle. He's got his big receiver. Oh! He flashed open. He just didn't put enough on it. Ellis was open. If he could have put a little more air onto that, they probably had a touchdown. As it is, that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Well, he had his man. Ellis is a big target. They have signaled in the play. We're now 3rd and 7. Interesting here, they got their big receiver Ellis lined up just off the line of scrimmage. And he fakes the pitch and he keeps it himself. Carroll's got a short gain, maybe down to the 32-yard line. The line to gain is the 29. That's going to bring up another 4th down, shorter this time. 4th and about 3. That's been their most successful play, is that keeper for Carroll. Jenner Brown looking to get a stop here and turn him over on downs. Let's see what Skaneateles has drawn up. 4th and 3. And he does hand it off in the middle, and he's got lots of room to run. He's going to have the first down. Ball was run by number 10, Henry. Good, tough run inside. They had some hands on him, but unable to arm tackle him. He gets another first down. Skaneateles grinding it out here. Now 3:06 to go first quarter, and they have another 1st and 10. Here we go, 1st and 10, Lakers. Fakes the handoff. Looked like he wanted to pass. He's going to keep it himself, and we've got a flag. Not sure what the call is here. That was from the other side of the line of scrimmage. And they're marking it back where the play started. Let's see what the call is. Looks like they use of hands by the offense. They're going to back them up, so they're going to negate that run and probably cost them 10. First down and 20. All right, Carroll lines him up first and 20. He is back to pass again. You got to think he's looking for his big. He's got receivers deep, and now he's going to let it go. Oh, he actually got Bennett in the hands, but he's unable to bring it in. Boy, it looked like they had Carroll in the backfield. I don't know how he got enough on that, but a beautiful pass, just unable to reel it in. Second down and 20. Really a nice pass. Good job by Carroll to get that off. Carroll now with 3 receivers out wide. He's going to drop back to pass again. Oh, they set up a beautiful screen, and that might have been picked. No, unable to bring it in. General Brown was ready for that. With that, we now have 3rd and 20. Skaneateles has now gone completely to the pass. They've given up that running game, which had been pretty successful, getting those first couple of first downs. Almost now forced to throw the ball on 3rd and 20. But again, this is 4-down territory, so they don't need to get it all. But they're going to want to get a little gain here to make that 4th down play a little more realistic. 3rd and 20, he is back to pass. Moves up in the pocket, avoids the rush. He's got room to run. He's going to throw it. And that, I believe, hit the ground, and that does fall incomplete. He tried to hit Bennett. He's just unable to bring it in down around the 10-yard line. And that is going to bring up 4th and 20. 3 long passes and nothing to show for it. That penalty really set them back. They had a little bit of rhythm going with the running game. And we'll see what they draw up for 4th and 20. Smart money's going to be somewhere to number 88, Ellis, but we'll see. Got 2 receivers to each side in the back of the backfield. Got to think that back is just there for extra protection. And here he is back to pass. He's found a short receiver. Decent gain down to the 30, but well short of the first down. And with that, General Brown will seal it up on defense, and they will send their offense out on the field. That drive for Skaneateles stalled on that big blocking penalty. I think we've got a player down on the field. Let's hope everybody's okay. And they got him up. That's good to see. All right, Skaneateles will send the defense out, and General Brown will start their 2nd possession of the first quarter, leading 6-0, 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Once again, McManaman brings him to the line. He is under center. Hands it off, just off left tackle. Short gain. Skaneateles is all over that General Brown running game. Quick gain of 3 is going to bring up 2nd down and 7. 2 completely different base offensive formations. You got McManaman for General Brown under center, while you've got Carroll been operating completely out of the shotgun for Skaneateles. So 2 different styles, but these defenses have scouted these teams. Pretty good defense so far, other than a few big passes out of McManaman on that first drive. 2nd and 7. This time he fakes the handoff. He keeps it himself. He gets out just about to the 35. Going to be 3rd down and 5. Very similar styles here. The difference has been that General Brown's been able to make a couple connections through the air, and Skaneateles unable to do the same. The running games, they're going to stick to the run, you can see that, but the defenses have been pretty stout, ready for those runs. Now here we go, McManaman to the line on 3rd and 5. And that one was handed off up the middle. He's still going. Pretty deceptive there. Nice fighting through tackles. Good tough run there. He's all the way down to the Skaneateles 41-yard line. And they're going to mark him back at the 42, but a nice tough run. That was a big pickup. Defense and myself, to be honest, thought McManaman still had the ball, and meanwhile the back was 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. Nice blocking and a nice run there. He's got General Brown on the move again. And I believe they're going to opt to let that clock run out. We've got 10 seconds left in the quarter. As the first quarter comes to an end, General Brown, as they switch ends, leads 6-0. Another sponsor we'd like to mention quickly is the Youth Alliance here in Jefferson County. An 11th grader from the Youth Alliance wants to remind you that if it feels wrong, it is wrong. It's all about making the right decision. When we get ready to switch ends, again, that running game has been the staple for both sides, but the difference really has been that passing game for General Brown. That quick early pass and then the long touchdown pass. Other than that, both defenses have played the run pretty well. The penalty hurt Skaneateles on their first drive. I think Skaneateles is going to want to get a stop here. I don't think they want to go down 2 scores when they've been pretty steady on the run game. Tough to make up that 2-score deficit. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. So we'll see if they can get that stop. All right, we're ready to get back to action here. Skaneateles defense coming back on the field. General Brown will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And they're going to spot it here on the left hash. Plenty of room out to the right. McManaman under center, 1st and 10. Going to hand that ball right off up the middle. I believe that went to number 25, Camden Thomas. He got about 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. General Brown runs 4 or 5 different running plays out of that same set, so it's hard for the defense to tell what's coming. Got Thomas again in the backfield. He gets the handoff again. Nice gain out across the 35 to maybe the 34-yard line. Very manageable, short 3rd down and 2. Now starting to get some traction in that running game, 4 or 5 yards at a clip.
3rd down and 2 now.
Manaman takes his time bringing him up under center. And he's going to keep this one himself. Wow, he was looking to just power it through, and the Red Sea parted there, and all of a sudden he had all kinds of open room. He's all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That just completely opened up for him. I think it surprised himself. He kind of powered through looking for the 1st down, and all of a sudden there was nobody behind him. 1st and 10 General Brown, and they are now down to the 20-yard line. This time the pitch is to the receiver that was coming across the formation. Unfortunately, not a lot of room to run out there. He gained maybe 2 or 3. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Now inside the 20-yard line. This is 7 or 8 run plays in a row. If they decide to pop a pass here, they may get somebody behind the defense. Well, this time they hand it off to another receiver coming around the outside. He may take this one to the house, and he does. That one is good for a touchdown. I believe that was number 2, Douglas Jarvie, right up the middle. They had keyed on the running back, and he came out from the wide receiver position and took the handoff. There was nobody there for him. He went right up through the line. A couple guys got a hand on him as he went by, but General Brown now up 12-0. They're going to line up for 2. Try to make this a 14-point game. McManaman again under center. He's rolling out right. He does want to throw it. And he flicks it, right into the hands, but unable to come up with it. I believe that was Jarvie again. He put it right on the numbers, and he was just unable to bring it in. But 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the Lions. They now lead 14-0. They have kind of taken over the line of scrimmage with that offensive line, opened up some big holes on that drive. General Brown went 60 yards on that drive, and I don't believe ever completed a pass. Skaneateles is going to have to do something to shore up that run defense, so this is going to be a long evening for them. As it is, they now trail 12-0. They're going to receive the kickoff and put their offense back on the field. Really early on now need to get something going on offense because they're having some trouble stopping that General Brown run game. We got enough wind here. I guess the ball is going to stay up on the tee, and they're ready to kick it away. Nope. Got a lot of wind. They may end up having to have somebody hold that for them. I don't think the official's going to do it. And strike 2. Unfortunately, the official has to come in each time and touch the ball, so it's officially set. I think this time they're going to have somebody hold it. And the kick is away. Nice deep kick. This one is fielded on both knees. They've got to call him down. He can't return it. He was on his knee. Ball was caught by number 2, but unable to return it. So the Lakers will take over 1st and 10 from just short of their 20-yard line. Looks like the 19, although the yard markers are out on the 20, but they've got the ball marked on the 19. So we'll call that 1st and 11. Takes the ball out of the shotgun. More of a wildcat formation there, and he's got a short game. The ball's loose. We'll see if they stop forward progress. He definitely wasn't down, but they may have stopped forward progress. We'll see what the call is here. General Brown's acting like they have possession. They absolutely recovered it. The officials are going to conference. This is a tough call. I didn't hear a whistle, but they had stopped this forward progress. There was no whistle. We'll see what they decide, but General Brown's pretty certain. They've got their offense on the field. We'll see. They're still talking it over. They also have nobody spotting where the run came to an end, so it's going to be hard for them to call that a dead ball when nobody's spotting where the play came to an end. We'll see. And we're still talking about it. And here comes the official. Nope. Let's see what the call is. Now they're going to come over and explain it to Coach Black. And I think they're going to send the offense back on the field for Skaneateles. I'm not sure, but I think they're going to give this ball back to Skaneateles. Although if they stop forward progress, that ball shouldn't be placed on the 19 where the play started. Well, they've given the ball back to Skaneateles. apparently second down and 10. They're going to negate that 3-yard run and give it back to him at the original line of scrimmage. And the officials are still trying to clear things up here. I think they should have got it straight between them first before they tried to explain it to the coach, but I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to guess they're going to replay first down because they have nobody that spotted the ball after the run. 1st and 10. Lucky guess. I don't think the crowd's too happy about it. And he fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. They've changed their philosophy here. They're no longer running out wide. They're going right up the middle, but not with a lot of success. Gain of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. Carroll all by himself in the backfield. Got a back coming around. He takes the handoff, runs it out wide right, and again, General Brown is just all over that running game. He didn't get anything there. He might have lost a yard. That one's back inside the 20. 3rd and, we'll call it 10. Coach Steinhorst may have to go a little deeper into the playbook here. General Brown is all over that Skaneateles running game at this point. Carroll back deep in the shotgun. The receiver, he's going to keep it this time, and the defense is ready. He's trying to get rid of it. He throws up. I think he was trying to get rid of it. Apparently, target was number 8, Dominic Carrasio. Didn't get anywhere near him, but he was lucky to get that one away. 4th and long, and I believe they're going to punt this one away. They certainly don't want to give the ball back to General Brown inside the 20-yard line. Punting into a pretty stiff wind here. He's going to need to get pretty good leg on this, or he's going to set General Brown up in business once again. Back to receive for General Brown is number 12, Chamberlain. He's at midfield. Pretty decent punt. He does field it. That's a risky field, but he does corral it, but he's going to be down on the turf. Gave himself up. Didn't handle that cleanly, but he was lucky to come down with it. Good punt pushes General Brown back to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. They've still got just one tick under 8 minutes to go. Plenty of time to do whatever they want to do. Run, pass. The whole playbook's at their disposal here. We'll see if Skaneateles can get a stop. They haven't stopped them yet. General Brown, if they can go down and score here, will put Skaneateles in a very tough position. They haven't had much success in the passing game, and that would put them down 3 scores. Let's see what they can do here. McManaman's looking to pass. He's got a receiver. He's got the hookup down the sideline. Ball's complete to number 12, Chamberlain. Great pass running to his left, throwing across his body. That is a tough throw, and McManaman made it look easy. Big pickup there. About a 35-yard pass all the way down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, and General Brown's going right back after it. They know they've got Skaneateles on their heels, and they're trying to put an exclamation point on this first half. This time that handoff right up the middle. Boy, a nice hole there for number 25, Thomas. Nice room to run there. Gain of about 4. We'll give him 5. 2nd down and 5. And just like that, 2 plays, and they're right back where they were just on defense here a couple seconds ago. Now they're on offense. Back inside the red zone, looking to punch another one in. 2nd down and 5. McManaman under center once again. That fakes the handoff and keeps it himself, and that's the play Skaneateles is. They're ready for McManaman to have the ball. when they've handed it off inside, they've had some success because that defensive line for the Lakers is Keanon McManaman. He kept it that time. Did get a gain of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Obviously 4-down territory, but they'd like to pick it up right here. This time the ball is handed off inside. He just got inside the 20. It'll be a short game, but he's also going to be short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th and a long 2. Coach Black sends in the play with McManaman. He'll get it to the squad here, and they'll bring him to the line from the 15-yard line. 4th and 2. Big play here, really, for Skaneateles. They can turn them over on downs as opposed to letting this drive continue. We'll see what they drop here for McManaman. 4th and 2. He's going to keep it himself and right up the middle. I think he got plenty. We'll see where they spot it, but I think he got down near the 12. He needed the 13 for a first down. Gotta think he got that by a bundle, but we'll see where they mark it. They're going to call for a measurement. Looked like he had that ball down near the 12, but they've got him about the 12 and a half. This one's going to be close. I still think he's got it, but we'll see. I think they want the chains, but the chains aren't moving. Here they come. Really big moment here for Skaneateles. They need a stop desperately. And it is first down Skaneateles. He was short maybe by a link or two on that chain. Skaneateles, a big stop, and that will turn it over. They will take over on offense. 5:38 to go. Desperately need to get some offense, but they prevented going down from 3 scores here in the first half. Let's see if Coach Jay Steinhorst has got some wrinkles here on offense, get the ball moving for the Lakers. 1st and 10. Ball spotted at about that 12.5-yard line. This time Carroll's got some company in the backfield. He ran that last series as the only one in the backfield. Now 3 back there, flanked by a back on each side. He fakes the handoff, and he kind of runs a limited option on General Brown. Is all over it. That's going to go for a huge loss. He pitched it out to Colin Henry, and the ball got there about the same time the tackler did. He lost probably 5 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Skaneateles right now going in the wrong direction. Second and 15. Hands it off up the middle, and nothing doing there. He may have gained he might have got 3 or 4 yards back. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. Give him a gain of 2. 3rd and 13. He is back to pass. Pumps once, pumps again. Oh, and he is sacked. That ball might be out. No, they're going to call it an incomplete pass. He took a shot. Looks like, I guess they said his arm was in motion. He was trying to get rid of it. Incomplete pass. Not one really much of a difference there. 4th down and 14. I think they're going to have to punt this away again. Boy, Carroll took a pretty good shot there, trying to get rid of the ball. This time Chamberlain lined up on the 45-yard line, already in Skaneateles territory. Let's see what comes with the punt. This one's much shorter, and he's going to try to field it on the run. He does. Breaks a couple of tackles, cuts it back inside, still running, and he's going to be inside the 20-yard line. Took a bit of a risk to field that on the fly, but he was able to get it, and when he did, he went right through two defenders. He found himself with some room to run, and just like that, General Brown once again in business inside the 20-yard line. All kinds of time. 3:50 to go. 3:52 to go till halftime. They're spotted on the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. And McManum will bring him to the line under center. He's got Thomas behind him, but he's going to roll out right, looking to pass. Throws it back across his body to the middle of the field, and a nice catch there. Oh. Nope, they're going to say incomplete. Must have come loose as he hit the ground. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball was thrown to number 2, Jarvie. Went up, was a little bit behind him, but he got his hands on it and then took a shot. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. A lot of misdirection. They had two runners come to the left. They ended up handing it to Jarvie, going back to the right. And he's just fighting through tackles. He may have gotten close to the 10 yards he needed for a first. He's close. Boy, he was hit at the line of scrimmage and just kept fighting for yards. Good tough run there. And it is enough for a 1st down. So that should put it inside the 10. That is 1st and goal, Lions. Ball handed off right up the middle. Short gain on the play. Going to be 2nd down and goal from about the 7-yard line. 2:56 and counting. General Brown looking to take over this game here. If they can go up 3 scores, they've got Skaneateles in trouble. McManaman handed it off before he got hit, and they took that in for a touchdown right up the middle again. Boy, they've opened up some holes in the middle of that line. Part of it is the threat of McManaman with the ball. They're keying on him, and those backs getting that quick handoff have had success right up the middle. General Brown now taking over here, up 18-0. They're going to line up for 2. Nope, they're going to line up and kick an extra point. The kicker's number 22, Dominic Morgia. And a nice boot. Splits the pipes. That one's good. And General Brown now leads 19-0. They're able to punch that one in. We've got 2:38 to go till halftime. And Skaneateles desperately in need of some offense. Now down 3 scores. They've got to get something together here before halftime. We take another opportunity to mention our main sponsor, Bob Johnson Chevrolet. Again, they have the largest new vehicle inventory in upstate New York. They have gone on record saying they will beat any deal on a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram by at least $30 a month. In addition to that, they have a huge used car inventory. They're devoted to helping and serving their customers to the best of their ability. So give them a call at 315-965-8072. Thank you again to Bob Johnson. And the kick is away. This time they kick it off to the right. It's caught on the fly. He's going to cut it back to the left, looking for blockers. Got it out across the 30, but that's as far as he's going to get. Good special teams tackling by the Lions. Skaneateles at least in better field position here than they were the last 2 drives. They're going to take over 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. And they have 2:25 to work with. Carroll out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff. He's looking to pass, gets away over the middle, and that's thrown right to the, oh my God. Number 42 for the defense, Jackson Ward. He threw it right to him, unable to make the completion or unable to pull off the interception. That was, you're not going to get an easier one than that. Almost too easy. I think it surprised him. 2nd down and 10. Carroll lucky to have a 2nd down here. That one should have been going the other direction. Getting the handoff. Next, he fakes the handoff, flips it to the outside, and General Brown, hard to list a tackler. He got half the defense over there bringing him down. They are all over this Skaneateles running game. Well scouted, and this defense has been well coached. They are all over him. That's going to be a loss of 1. 3rd and 11. That General Brown defense fired up, and with good reason. Be interesting here to see if they can get a stop. If General Brown uses a timeout, neither team has called a timeout. General Brown might want one more shot, see if they can punch it in again. But let's see first if Skaneateles can move the ball. 3rd and 11. Quick screen to the outside, and he's hit immediately, but he breaks that tackle. Gets to the outside after all that good tough run, but in the end, it's only a gain of 2. Going to bring up 4th and 9. Let's see what head coach Jay Steinhorst decides to do here. He's down 3 scores, got to do something, but he also doesn't want to turn the ball over to General Brown this deep in their own territory. Interesting decision here. It's going to be 4th down and 9. 1:19 to go until halftime. Skaneateles with a choice to make here. To go for it on 4th and close to 10, or punt it away to General Brown. They desperately need a score, but they also don't want to set up General Brown and with a short field and a minute to go. That offense for General Brown has been very successful the last couple drives. Really all night. McManaman, that dual threat run game and through the air, they're tough to stop. We're still waiting to see if the offense or the punt team comes out. I believe they're sending out the offense here. They're going to go for this. Big call for the Lakers, but I have to think the right one. They need some points before halftime. We'll see. 4th down, he fakes the pass. Now he throws the ball incomplete. I'm not sure he was behind the line of scrimmage, but it's not going to matter. That ball is incomplete. Unable to get the ball out to number 8. Horacio, and with that, General Brown back on offense. 1:13 to go. And 2 timeouts. 32 yards from the end zone. Pretty good opportunity to be aggressive here, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be through the air. They've had good success on the ground, and with those 2 timeouts, they can call anything. We know McManaman's going to be under center. Play in motion. He's going to go back to pass. Oh, the wheel route down the sideline, and he dropped it. He had some open ground. He had already gained 10 before he dropped it, and he had another 5 yards in front of him before he was going to find a tackler. As it is, 2nd down and 10. Great play design, just unable to make the connection. Let's see if they try to catch them off guard and try to run one up the middle here. Huge hole over center in that defense. No, he's going to pass it again. He's got his receiver one-on-one trying to break a tackle. Good tough run. He broke 3 tackles. He broke 2 more tackles. And the last line of defense brings him down inside the 10. What a great run by number 25, Thomas. He made the catch for a short gain. They had him on both sides, and he wanted it more. He broke 2 tackles, broke another one behind it. Now 1st and goal, Lions. And there's that handoff, just off left tackle. Gets down to the 5-yard line. Got to think maybe a timeout here, and there it is. So it's going to be 2nd and goal, Lions from the 5. Boy, what a great run. Just that short little pass across the line of scrimmage to Thomas, and he did the rest. Almost took it to the house. As it is, going to be 2nd down and goal. They're going to mark him at the 6. 43 seconds left. They've got a timeout. Really, again, even with just that one timeout, they can call anything here. I don't think it's a stretch to say this is a huge 43 seconds for Skaneateles. Potentially going down 4 scores before halftime. They need a stop here. Apparently we've got a flag. Looks like we've got a personal foul. Must have been a late hit against Skaneateles. That's going to be half the distance to the goal. That's going to set them up to 3, and I believe that comes with an automatic first down. So now they got 1st and goal from the 3. Coach Doug Black decided what he wants to do here. He's got that dual threat weapon with McManaman. Plenty of weapons on the outside. He's hit a few of them already. He's got the one back in the backfield in Thomas. Let's see what they've called. It's going to be a pitch out wide to Thomas. He might throw it. He is going to throw it across the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! They went a little deeper to the playbook. They let Thomas throw that one, and they found it the receiver going across the back of the end zone. Great pitch and catch. And the Lions have now taken over 25-0. Nice play design there. They've had such success with that run that Skaneateles was up looking to stop it so close to the end zone, and the receiver snuck to the back of the end zone and was really all by himself. And the extra point, again, right through the pipes. Nice kick, makes it 26-0 Lions. Skaneateles will receive the kickoff. They've got 35 seconds. Maybe they can get a return together to put themselves in position to maybe mount some offense, but they have not got much done since that first possession. Well, we were expecting a competitive game, and it may turn out that way, but right now, as we get close to halftime, General Brown is completely, really dominated on both sides of the ball. Their offense has been close to unstoppable. They got stopped once by inches on a 4th down in the red zone. And other than that, they've taken every possession for a touchdown. On the flip side, Skaneateles trying to call some different plays, but really just can't find any rhythm and can't find any success. Mostly 3 and outs and 4 and outs. General Brown will kick it away here. Again, 35 seconds to go. I have to think they're either going to try to get a return here. If they don't get a return, they might want to take a knee and take it to the locker room. Kicking it away is number 63, Brady Black. And they do corral it down around the 10-yard line. Fighting through tackles, but he's able to get out not quite to the 25-yard line. Looks like the 23. 27 seconds left. Let's see if the Lakers decide to try to mount some offense or if they're going to just run a play and let the clock run out. They may want to get to the locker room and regroup, but let's see. A chance here to be aggressive as long as they don't turn it over. And he's going to keep it himself. He fakes the handoff, runs just off left tackle. Decent gain on the play. Saw what could have been called a little unnecessary action off to the side, but nothing called. I think they're going to let the clock run out. Got 10 seconds till the half. I don't think Skaneateles is in any rush to run another play. Now they're not going to have time. 3, 2, and 1, and that's going to take us to halftime. What a dominant first half by the Lions. We'll see if Skaneateles can regroup at halftime. We'll be back shortly as we head to the half. General Brown leading Skaneateles 26-0. We'll be back here on the stream team from NBC Watertown here as we start the third quarter. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to kick off the second half here. For those interested, I'm going to throw you an update from another game. I believe the winner of this game gets the winner of Adirondack Cazenovia. That game is going on right now at the same time. Last I knew, Adirondack leads 14-7, but Cazenovia driving right at the end of the second quarter. I'll try to keep you updated. They try the onside kick. It's muffed by Cazenovia, and General Brown has come up with it. And just like that, Cazenovia on the defense again, unable to come up with it. I think they kicked it right at their big receiver, Ellis, but he was unable to corral it. General Brown once again on offense at their own 47-yard line, 1st and 10, 4 seconds into the second half. Let's see if Cazenovia's made any adjustments on the defensive side of the ball. They're going to need to. Goes without saying they can't afford another score for the Lions. McManaman under center, hands it off right up the middle, and just fighting for those tough yards. He was piled up at the 48 and still got out across midfield. Good tough run there for Thomas. Going to bring up second down and let's call it 7. Right at midfield. McManaman himself, there's that keeper up the middle. Boy, that hole opens right up. He went 3 yards before anybody touched him. Then he was corralled by both linebackers, but he's going to bring up 3rd and a long 4. Close to 5. We'll call it 3rd down and 5. That's clearly something General Brown saw on film. When they line up that defense, there's a spot off the right guard. McManaman's getting 3 or 4 yards before he's touched. 3rd down and 5. He fakes the pitch. He rolls out right looking for a target, and he has the connection. That one's good for a 1st down inside the 40 to the 38. First and 10 Lions now at the 38-yard line, picking up right where they left off in the second quarter. They are driving again. McManaman this time keeps it and rolls left, avoids a tackle. He's going to keep it himself, and a nice tackle there on the outside. Number 55, Colton McDonald, did a nice job chasing him down. Got a hold of the jersey. He almost got away, but good arm strength there, and he's able to bring him down after a short gain. He gained about 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Nice tackle there. Oh, wow, the ball's out. McManaman took a shot. A little slow to get up. Once again, anytime he keeps the ball, that is what they're looking for. General Brown lucky enough to corral it, but that's going to be a big loss all the way back behind the original line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Well, he took a pretty good shot there on that keeper. Obviously, the defensive game plan for Skaneateles was to take McManaman out of the game, at least with his legs. Anytime he keeps the ball there, all over him, except when he's run that play right up the middle where he's had success. But anytime he goes out wide, they're all over him. This time he hands it off, and as he did, there was a tackler draped all over him. General Brown able to pick up about 6, going to bring up 4th down and 5 from the 33-yard line. They need to get to the 28. Big play here for Skaneateles early in the third quarter. We got about 8.5 minutes to go. They desperately need to get that defense off the field. McManaman under center, 4th and 5. He's going to go back to pass. He's got a receiver, a high ball. Oh, he had it in his hands, but he had to go up. And as he's on the way down, he took a pretty good shot and knocked it loose. And with that, a good defensive stand by Skaneateles. They're going to get their offense back on the field. That is exactly what they needed. Now let's see if they can get some offense moving. 8:14 to go. A little delay, I would say. Skaneateles expected to have the ball with 12 minutes to go, but that onside kick kind of changed things. Now they get their offense on the field. 8:14 to go, third quarter. Looking to cut into that 26-point Jenner Brown lead. And they fake the handoff. The ball's loose. It's still loose. And I think Jenner Brown is on it. Carroll tried to pull it back out of the belly of his running back. He did. It hit the ground, bounced right back up to him, and he dropped it again. And by that time, Jenner Brown defense was there. And one play in, here comes the Jenner Brown offense again. They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. This is not the start Skaneateles had hoped for to the second half. Once again, relying on that defense to keep Jenner Brown out of the end zone. This time a pitch out wide. Turns the corner. A lot of speed on the outside. A lot of speed there. That was Douglas Jarvie, number 2. Boy, he turned on the Jets when he got around the corner and found himself with a lot of room to run. He probably picked up 20, 25 yards on that run. That's going to go way down inside the 15-yard line. I guess they're going to mark him out at the 17. Didn't quite get inside the 15. But 1st and 10 at the 17. Gain of exactly 20. 1st and 10. There's that pitch out wide again. This time Skaneateles is there. Nice tackle there on the outside. That was number 8, Dominic Carrasio. Great one-on-one tackle. I think we have a penalty flag on the play. Looked like it was on that far side of the field. Let's see what the call is. And that's an illegal block on Jenner Brown. Block in the back is going to back them up 10 yards. That's going to put him back at the 27-yard line. 1st down and 20. And Jenner Brown right back at it. Looking to pass. He's got his receiver over the middle. I think it was tipped, and I think it's intercepted.
Over the middle. Intercepted by number 80, Reed Danforth.
That is intercepted. Number 80 on the interception. Reed Danforth, number 80, comes up with the interception, and with that, Skaneateles back on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here. Carroll desperately trying to get this offense in motion. They just have not been unable to find any rhythm. He's going to fake the handoff and back to pass. He pump fake, and he's going to go up the sideline, and that flutters in the air, and I think, knocked away. He had a shot in an interception. That's number 7, Tavon Hunt on the defense. Came down on his back, went up high, tried to pick it off. Couldn't do that, but easily knocked it away. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Skaneateles now with a little more pace to their offense. Maybe to change things up, and partly out of necessity. Down 4 scores. They need to get something going in a hurry. A lot of time to pass. Got a rusher on the back. He avoids it. Now throws it really between receivers. That incomplete pass is going to bring up 3rd and 10. He had all day just good defensive coverage in the defensive backfield. Couldn't find an open receiver. 3rd and 10, deep in their own territory, down about the 9-yard line. And Carroll's got the call. In from the sideline, 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Nobody back in the backfield. He's going deep over the middle. He's got a receiver. Oh, and unable to come up with it. Wow, that was a really fantastic pass. Threw it to number 8, Carrasio. Unable to come up with it. Probably should have had that when he put it on him pretty good. That would have been a big gain out near the 40-yard line. As it is, 4th and 10. Really no choice here at this point but to put it away. Jenna Brown has Chamberlain right at the 50-yard line, waiting for the punt. They almost got a hand on it. As it is, it's not a very long kick, and it takes a Jenna Brown bounce. They're going to down it about the 26, maybe the 25-yard line. Boy, they're putting a lot of pressure on that Skaneateles Laker defense to try to keep Jenna Brown out of the end zone. This is the 3rd drive already of the half for Jenna Brown, 2nd one that started in Skaneateles, deep in Skaneateles territory. First down and 10 from the 26. We got 7:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. McManamy once again under center. There's that handoff up the middle. Picked up 2 or 3 yards before he was hit. Clear strategy by Skaneateles here. That first man stands him up, and then the next guy in's going for the ball. But Jenna Brown's ready for that. Protecting the ball. He gained about 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. There's that handoff again up the middle. He didn't get very much there. May have lost a few yards. Let's see where they spot it. Spot him back out at the 21. Guess they're going to call it a gain of 1. 3rd and 5. Skaneateles has tightened up that defense. Let's see if they can hold him for 2 more plays and get the ball back to their offense. Pitches it out wide. Gets the corner. A 1st down and more. That one goes to number 7, Tavon Hunt. And boy, once he got the ball in his hands, tucked it away, he turned down the jets. Plenty of speed to the outside. And that's going to bring up 1st and goal down around the 8-yard line before they got him out of bounds. 1st down and goal, General Brown.
1st and goal, Lions. From the 8-yard line.
McManamy under center, 1st and goal. Going to pitch it out wide. Cuts it back to the inside, running tough. And let's see if he got there. He did! Touchdown, Lions! Good tough run. He was not going to be denied. He had contact at about the 3-yard line. He was just not going to be stopped until he got across the goal line. Touchdown, Lions. Going to make it 32-0 with a point to follow. Number 22, Morja, will line up for the extra point to try to round it to 33. Not sure what they're calling for here. I guess they realize they were 1 man short on the end of the line. Now they got their full 11. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick right up the middle. Beautiful. That extra point crew doing a great job. They're 3 for 3. That makes it 36. I don't think that scoreboard's right. I think they were 26. I'm going to say it's 34-0. I don't think they gave him 10 there, but we'll see. I think it was 26-0 at the half. I'm going to say it's 35. 35-0. As an update, I will tell you that the other semifinal game, Adirondack and Casanova, has now gone to halftime. Adirondack leads 14-13. Casanova was able to score just before the half, but their extra point was blocked. So at the half, great ball game in the other semifinal, Casanova and Adirondack. Adirondack leading by 1. Here we have General Brown up now 33-0. I think they got the scoreboard right. 26-7, 33-0. And the kick is away. muffed off the kick. He's going to pick it up way back at the 10. See if they can get a wall set up for him. He does get around the corner. Now got some room, and he's going to cut it back. Boy, if he can get around this tackler, he might have something working here. He might have some room here if he can get one guy to beat, and he was unable to get around number 2, Jarvis. Boy, a decent return out near the 40. I'm going to say he ran about 150 yards to do it. Great effort there by number 2. And it's going to set the Lakers up in decent field position. Unfortunately, trailing 33-0, but a little spark there. Let's see if they can get their offense to put something together. Carroll takes a snap, looking out to the left, wrapped up, but breaks a tackle, and now trying to run. Oh, nice move. He passes out to number 80, who sheds a tackle, and he's going down the sideline, and he breaks that last tackle. He's going to go all the way to the house. That one's going to be a quick 6 points for Casanova. Great play by Carroll. Looked like he was going to tuck it and run at the last second. Number 80, Danforth, popped open on the sideline, tossed it about 10 yards in the air. He broke a tackle, and nobody could catch him. And that is exactly what the Lakers needed. They are on the scoreboard. One play, 62 yards. And let's see if they go for the point or if they're going to line. They are going to bring out the kicker to go for just the extra point. Exactly what Casanova needed. Excuse me. What Skaneateles needed. And they're bringing out now their 11th player. Now they got a full line. Good snap, good hold, and good kick right down the middle. Kick by number 65, Keelan Marin. Excellent extra point. And Skaneateles on the board, a little bit of momentum, now trailing 33-7. They'll kick it away, see if they can pin Jenner Brown deep and maybe get a 3-and-out and get that ball back. Great play there by Carroll. Easily could have tucked that and run, but he kept his eyes downfield and found a receiver. Not easy to do when you're being chased down like he has been in this game, so a lot of credit there. And for the receiver for making a good move to shed the first tackler, turning on the Jets down the sideline. Just a great play on by both guys. So Skaneateles to kick it away. Jenner Brown, 2 receivers deep down around the 10-yard line. They do a little squib. That's going to bounce down inside the 20, and there it's picked up. Sheds the first tackler, and he had one last tackler. If he had broken that tackle, there was nobody between him and pay dirt. But he gets out around the 30, past the 30 to about the 32, 33-yard line. Lions will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted right on the 33-yard line. We got 4:58 to go, third quarter. Still a long way to go, but Skaneateles did what they needed to do on offense. Now it's the defense's turn. Pitches out wide. This time they were ready for it. That was number 7, Tavon Hunt. May have gained a yard or two, but they were ready for that speed on the corner this time. Called a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Manaman this time to the receiver coming around end. Nice, decent, good run there. Gain of about 8. Going to be short of the first down. He's going to be marked around the 41, 42-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and about 2. So much motion. So many different guys to hand the ball to. It's got to be tough for the defense, not just to figure out who's getting the ball, but where the ball is at any time. There's 4 or 5 different guys that have taken handoffs in this game. All fast, coming from all kinds of different directions. 3rd down and a long one. out across the 40-yard line. Handoff is a quick one off to the right, easily enough for the first down. He's out near the 45. That'll move the chains. 1st and 10 Lions. Steady diet of running plays here. Which is smart. Move the ball, run the clock. We're working on a 4-touchdown lead. First and 10 Lions from just short of their 45-yard line. There's that quick handoff inside. May have gained a yard. In on the tackle, among others, is number 77, Will Feeney. He and a couple others able to bring down Thomas after a quick 1-yard gain. And we'll give him 2. 2nd down and 8. Handoff again, right up the middle. Thomas, all kinds of room up the middle. He dragged number 10. Henry corralled him. He dragged him the last 5 yards. Just a good, tough run. Thomas is just not willing to be denied. Tough runs right up the middle. He gets ahead of steam, and then guys try to arm tackle him. It's just not going to work. Jenner Brown now the 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line of Skaneateles. Got that offense moving again now like they did in the first half, which is not a good sign for the Lakers. Once again, Thomas getting yardage in big chunks. That one's good for about 8 inside the 30-yard line. We got him marked down at the 28. 2nd down and a long one. Not quite 2 yards to go. Jenner Brown should be in no rush here. Let that clock run. 2nd and 2, they can call just about anything here. Honestly, if they felt like it, this is a pretty good spot for a play-action pass. They've had a lot of success running it. They are just going to run it up the middle again. Why not? Thomas, good for another 7 or 8 yards. He's down to the 21-yard line. Another 1st down for Jenner Brown. Just opening up huge holes for the running back or McMahon, or whoever decides to keep it. Boy, they're getting such huge chunks on every run here. If they decide to go to the air on a play-action pass, they're going to be wide open. There he goes, and there's the throw. Threw it behind the receiver. He had him open. If he'd have let him into the middle, I think he had 6. Unable to make the connection there with number 12, Chamberlain. He got his hands on it, but the defense was there at the same time. Excellent play fake. I think everybody here thought Thomas had the ball, and McManaman rolled out left with all kinds of time. Just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down and 10. Good chance they'll go right back to that run again. They've been getting 6, 7, 8 yards a clip. And there's the run up the middle, now pushing the pile. Gain of a couple, got down to about the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Gain about a yard. Skaneateles number 65, Keelan Murray there on the tackle. Third down and 9 now for the Lions.
And there's the pitch back. It's going to be a halfback pass. He's all by himself. Oh, he's unable to bring it in. A little bit behind him, but he hit him in the hands. That one was tossed out to Chamberlain. Boy, they've run that halfback pass a few times and found Chamberlain open, just unable to bring it in. The safety caught up to him, but that was 6 if he brought it in. I like they're opening up the playbooks, seeing what they can do. They've got a little cushion here to try those things. Now 4th down and 9. They'd like to get this first down and keep possession of the ball. They went for 6. Unsuccessful. Let's see what they can do here. See if they can get the first down. And he's going to roll out. Avoids the tackler. There's the throw to Chamberlain. He's still fighting. He's down inside the 5. That's going to be good for 1st and goal. Well, I can't say enough about those throws by McManaman. That is a tough throw as you're rolling out to the left. And I believe that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We got 10 seconds left. Coach Black calling his offense down so they can get a head start here. As we change ends, we head to the 4th quarter. A little quick message here from our other sponsor, the Youth Alliance of Jefferson County. An 11th grader from the Youth Alliance wants to remind you that if they're really your friends, they won't care if you choose to not use substances. So let's not let peer pressure pull you into a bad decision. Great message there from the Youth Alliance. As we head to the 4th quarter, we'll change ends. We got 12 minutes to go. Jenner Brown comfortably in front, looking to add to that lead. They will have a 1st and goal from, I believe, about the 3-yard line. A long way to go just as we start the 4th quarter, but boy, this has been really a one-sided affair. Take away one 60-yard touchdown pass at a one-play drive. Outside of that one play on the last possession, Jenner Brown has dominated this game. Got to be thrilled with the defense. I know they're not happy about giving away the shutout, but boy, they have played a solid game. And really, the Skaneateles defense has done a decent job as well. They've just been on the field for a lot of the game. They've got to be getting tired. And now they've got to try to keep Jenner Brown out of the end zone 4 plays from the 3-yard line. Tough challenge. We'll see if they're up to it. And we're back to live play. 1st and goal, Lions. McManaman under center. He fakes the pitch, throws it out wide. Oh, and he had number 7, Hunt. Just too wide, just unable to make the connection. They're making a concerted effort to get some other guys involved here, get them a chance to get into the end zone. At some point they're going to pull the trigger, I got to believe, on one of these runs up the middle. They've had this huge hole. Not quite as much space as we're packed in near the end zone, but let's see. Oh, they're going to pitch it out wide to Chamberlain. He gets the corner, and he takes it in. There is a touchdown. General Brown, with their 6th touchdown of the day, makes the score 39-7. They're an extra point away from hitting the 40 mark. Boy, that offense just has a lot of weapons and a pretty open, diverse playbook. They're tough to defend. McManaman will be on the hold. High snap, but he's able to bring it down, and another good kick, but I think that one might have been wide left. And it was just outside the crossbar. Got a lot of leg into it, but he pulled it. I think that high snap probably threw off the timing a little bit. As it is, Jenner Brown now with just 10 seconds gone in the 4th quarter has extended that lead to 39-7. Got a few seconds here as we get ready for the next kickoff. I got to take another opportunity to give a shout out to our main sponsor, Bob Johnson. Again, devoted to helping and serving their customers to the best of their ability. If you can find the time, give them a call at 315-965-8072. They got great deals happening. Largest new vehicle inventory in upstate New York. Also a huge used car inventory. And I've mentioned this a couple times. They've guaranteed there'll be any deal on a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram by $30 a month. Absolutely worth taking a look if you're in the market for a new vehicle. All right, back to live action. Jenner Brown going to kick it away. Skaneateles going to go back on offense. Last time they had the ball, they had that scintillating 60-yard touchdown pass. They're going to need more of that if they hope to get back in this game. And the kick, short kick, fielded over the shoulder. Actually, a nice catch. And he's tripped up. Ball was caught by number 22, Cole Crowder. Made a nice catch over his shoulder, reversed field, and was able to return it out to, I'm going to say the 38-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, we'll put it right on the 38. First and 10 Lakers. That Jenner Brown defense, if you're paying attention to the back end, those safeties have crept up. Carroll hasn't shown the ability to throw it over the middle or throw it long over the top, so they keep creeping up. And there they had their hands on a potential interception, unable to bring it in. But until he shows he can go over the top of the defense, they're going to keep creeping up. Second and 10, quickly back to the line. They know they've got to hurry now as we're into the fourth quarter. Carroll will take the snap, second and 10. Once again, back to pass, rolls right, able to make the connection for a short gain out to the 42. We'll call it a 4-yard gain, second and 6. That was Danforth on the connection. He's the one that caught the last one for a touchdown.
Third down and 6.
Gave him an extra yard there on the spot, now out to the 43, so we'll call it 3rd and 5. Carroll back to pass, throws it out here wide. Catch is made by number 12, Bennett. Short gain, going to put it out right on, I believe, the 45-yard line. That's going to be 4th and 3. I don't think there's any question they got to go for this. They really can't punt anymore if they've got a shot to get back in this game. Goes without saying they need to pick up these 3 yards desperately. Keep this drive alive. Got trips to the right, and they're going to call a timeout. Obviously a pretty important play. They want to make sure they know everybody's on the same page. See if they come out with the same play. They had trips to the right and one receiver to the left. Plenty of options for Carroll, but they're going to have to find a way to get somebody open. Well, we've got a free moment during the timeout. How about one more pearl from our Youth Alliance? An 8th grader from Youth Alliance wants to remind you to always be prepared to say, nope, it's not for me. Don't ever be afraid to make the right choice. We thank the Youth Alliance for all they do for the youth of this area, and also for being a sponsor of our streaming events. Specifically tonight here from the campus of General Brown High School, where the home team has put on quite a show so far, putting up 39 points and leading the Lakers of Skaneateles 39-7 with just over 10 minutes to go. 4th and 3. They do come out in that same formation, it looks like. Trips to the right, one receiver out here to the left. Carroll looking to make a completion or perhaps take off running. They're going to send a blitz from the outside. He's got his receiver, and that one is good for a first down and more. Well-designed play. I believe that's number 7. New receiver there, Jack Penstra. Good play. I think that's his first target of the game, and good time to make that connection. Nice gain. Picked up the first down into Jenner Brown territory. 1st and 10. Going to switch it up, put 3 receivers to the left this time and 1 to the right. And Carroll back to pass. Got his receiver there. Same receiver again. Penstra unable to bring it in. Hit him right in the hands. Pretty good pass there from Carroll. Found a soft spot in that zone. 2nd down and 10. Carroll now looking pretty good with these last few passes, but needs some help from his receivers to bring these balls in. He's back to pass. again, and the defense all over him. He's not going to get, he might get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Obviously 4-down territory. You just get the feeling Skaneateles, excuse me, just not as comfortable in the passing game as they are with the run. But they're trying to make it work. Carroll now on 3rd and 10. Once again, back to pass. Trying to avoid the rush. He's going to roll out to the right. And he gets to the line of scrimmage, takes off. Oh, he has drilled out of bounds. And I'm not sure. I don't think I saw a flag. He was in bounds when they hit him. Gain of about 4. Going to bring up 4th and 6. Took a pretty good shot there, right on the sideline. Here we go. Big play here for Skaneateles. They want to keep this drive alive. And he is unable to make the connection. He tossed it out to the left to Bennett, but much too low. He was unable to get down and get it. And the Jenner Brown defense holds. They will send their offense back on the field. 9:06 to go. Jenner Brown on offense leading 39-7.
Lions take over 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. 9:06 left to play here in the game.
Looks like Jenner Brown still with all their starters out on the field. 32-point lead. McManaman under center. He's going to pitch it out wide. We got a flag in the air. As he turns the corner, that's got to be a horse collar. I didn't see a flag. I'm not sure how they could have missed it. He dragged him down by the back of the jersey. We did have a flag early on behind the line of scrimmage. No flag on the horse collar. Looks like they're giving him a stern talking to. Calls back in the Jenner Brown backfield. That's going to back him up.
Looks to be against the Lions.
Let's see where they end up spotting this ball. So it's a 10-yard penalty from the spot. It's a loss of 5. So 1st and 15. There's that same play, pitching it out wide to the right. He turns the corner. Can he get down the sideline? Oh, he's hit, and that looked like, and he did. That one they're finally going to call. He hit him 2 steps out of bounds, and the flag flew. He's out of bounds at the 40. I'm going to think they're going to tag 15 more on top of that. Late hit. Nice run around the corner. Good play design and great blocking on the outside. That was number 7, Hunt, on the run. And as I said, he was drilled out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Got to think that's going to put him down at the 25. We'll see when they mark it off. And with that 15 yards, ball spotted right on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Lions.
Number 25.
So he threw an 18-yard run and a 15-yard penalty. Nice 33-yard gain there for General Brown. Puts him right in prime position again. 1st and 10 from the 25. There's that handoff up the middle. Quick dive forward down to the 21. 4-yard gain. Keeps that clock moving. Now down under 8.5 to go. 2nd down and 6.
They'll pick up 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 now for the Lions.
McManaman right up the middle again. This time they were ready for it.
Up the middle goes to Lee.
Led by number 55. McDonald was there first. He dragged him down. Short gain inside the 20 to the 19. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. We do have a change at quarterback. Ball's down on the ground. Going to be back about the 19-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, but under center that time was number 12, Chamberlain. Let's see if that was just a one-off or if they're going to make the change here for the rest of the game. Get him some reps under center and give McManaman a rest. He's played a great game back there. Let's see who they put under center. 4th and 4. I also don't think they want to necessarily go out and run up the score. It looks like it's number 42, Jackson Ward.
Timeout Lions.
Jenna Brown's going to take a timeout. So Ward is now in at quarterback. Going to get some guys some playing time here in the 4th quarter with a pretty comfortable lead as we have 6:34 to go till we call this one a game. Haven't seen any further updates from the other semifinal. As far as I know, that one still sits at 14-13. Sure if you can hear it through the microphone, a little peppy band here out there from Jenna Brown. They got a great crowd here for this semifinal game. The community's really come up to support their team, and they've seen a good show today. Jenna Brown has dominated really from the start, right from that opening bell and that 35-yard pass to start the game, and they haven't slowed down a bit. So on 4th and 3, we've got Ward under center. Let's see what they draw up. Going to be a pitch out wide, and Skaneateles is ready for it. That's going to lose 3, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Skaneateles will send their offense back on the field. 6:27 to go. Still trailing 39-7.
First and 10 Lakers now from their own 22.
They've only got about 8 guys on the field. 9. I think there's still one short. Maybe not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, they got 11 on the field. Carroll back in the backfield. And he's going deep. He's got a receiver wide open, and he breaks a tackle. If he can turn on the Jets, he's going to score. No, he tried to outmaneuver him, was unable to do it, but that's a nice long pass way down to the Jenna Brown 33-yard line. That one good to Torrin Bennett, number 12, able to reel it in, and then he took off down the sideline, but the Jenna Brown defense able to track him down. They're going to mark him at the 34, 1st and 10. Hit a couple of big pass plays here in this second half. A little spark to that offense. Probably too little too late, but we'll see. He's back once again. Here comes a late blitz. He takes a big shot and unable to make the interception.
Pass down the left-hand side, falls incomplete. Pressure put on by the Lions, number 42. Jackson
Carroll took another
Ward.
good shot, but he stood in there and tried to get rid of it. They just couldn't step into the throw with the blitz coming in his face. That delayed blitz, he came untouched.
5:52 left to play here.
Going to be 2nd down and 10. Oh, we had a flag on the play. And a big one. Looks like a 10-yard, a 15-yard penalty. I didn't see it fly, nor did I see the call. I do see him marching off 15 yards. Not many 15-yard penalties on the defense. Had to be some kind of personal foul. potentially roughing the quarterback. They may have gone and hit him high. I didn't see it. I was watching the pass. It's the only thing I can think of. Got to be a personal foul for 15 yards. So 1st and 10, Skaneateles. Carroll again back to pass. A couple of pump fakes, and now the ball is out. It might have bounced right back up to him, and it did. Lucky to get that one back because he'd been wrapped up, and on the way down, the ball literally bounced right back up into his belly, and he was able to corral it. So they will retain possession. That's going to be a loss of 5. 2nd down and 15. Clock continues to run, now under 5.5 to go. Carroll once again now looking to the left. Got a receiver in the middle of the field. Once again, number 7, Jack Penstra. He and Carroll have made a few connections here late in the game. And he's found himself pretty wide open. Nice big target there. Goes out, catches the ball with his hands, brings it in, and then turns upfield. Good young looking receiver here. As we go under 5 minutes, Carroll again in the shotgun. 3rd down and about 3. He's going to look out to the right, now over the middle. There's that receiver. Oh, right through his hands. Had a chance there with number 80, Danforth. Going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 3. And another timeout on the field, this time by General Brown. Their 2nd timeout of the half. Going to leave them with 1. We have 4:42 to go. I think I'd like to take this opportunity again. I've said a couple of thank yous, but how about one more for our premier sponsor, Bob Johnson. If you can't get over this, they've said they'll beat any deal on a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram by $30 a month. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, it's worth a stop down there to Bob Johnson. We thank them for their support of NBC and the Stream Team as we try to provide as much local sports action as we can to you viewers. So thank you to Bob Johnson. Looks like Skaneateles has a play in mind they want to run. The General Brown defense trying to turn them over on down. It's going to be 4th and 3. Line to gain will be about the 11-yard line. Got to get it down near the 10 if they want to retain possession. Carroll again back to pass. He's going to roll out to the right. Oh, he's got a receiver wide open. He may take that one in, and he does. That's a touchdown for Skaneateles. I think we've got a flag late. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a flag fly in the end zone. It would have been after the touchdown. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain I saw a flag over in that right corner of the end zone. Not sure what the call was. It certainly wasn't on anything to do with the receiver. He was all by himself, unless they pulled him down by the face mask. Let's see what the call is. Personal foul, face mask. They did bring him down by the face mask. So the touchdown's going to stand. I believe they'll have the choice to either go half the distance to the goal in the 2-point play or enforce it on the kickoff. My guess is they'll take it on the kickoff since they're going to kick the extra point. So Skaneateles showing some fight here late with their 2nd touchdown of the 2nd half. And the kick is up, and it is good. Seen a nice job by the place kickers tonight. That puts 14 points on the board for the Lakers. Unfortunately, on the other side, the Lions are sitting on 39. 39-14, we got a 25-point game with 4:32 to go. I believe they're going to march off that penalty yardage for the face mask on the kickoff. We'll see. We give a shout out to Skaneateles. It would have been easy for them to give up with the deficit that they've had here in the second half, but they've continued to fight, continue to play hard, and also to play clean. They are marching off that 15 yards. They're actually going to kick off from the Lions side of the field at the 45. Normal kickoffs come from the 40, and 15 yards to that for the penalty, and that puts you at on the positive side of midfield. So they're going to kick it off from the 45. I don't want to call an onside kick, but you really have nothing to lose here with an onside kick, especially with the ball where it is. And there is the onside kick. It goes right through the General Brown player and out of bounds. So that's going to be the spot where it went out plus 5 yards. Or I believe they can take it at the 35. Let's see. And the officials are going to discuss where to put it. Quick conversation this time. I think they're probably going to put it at the 35. Yep, 35-yard line.
Lions will take over first and 10 from their own 35.
First and 10 Lions. And it is still Ward under center. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself.
Ward has the carry off the left-hand side.
Gained a few before he was brought down by number 71. Nope.
William Feeney.
Actually 77, Will Feeney on the tackle. Gain of 2, going to bring up second down and 8. Only one thing on the mind of General Brown at this point, keep that clock running. You get just over 4 minutes to go. No need to stop the clock at all. Get a few first downs, and we'll take this to the JMA Dome next weekend. There's a pitch out to the left. Oh, and a nice tackle there. Number 3, Delmonico, was there waiting for him.
Loss of 5 yards to the Alice number 70, Gunnar Simmons there first.
Next, the tackle was made by number 2.
Third down and
Unfortunately, I don't have a name to go with that jersey number, so we're going to say nice play there by number 2. Third down and 12 here for the Lions. Again, letting that clock run. They are in no hurry, nor should they be. I think they need to get a play in here. And they're going to let the clock run down and then take a timeout. That is their last timeout of the half. 3:05 to go. General Brown comfortably in front. Just a matter of running those last 3 minutes off the clock. Continuing to play clean, hard-nosed football, and then get out of here with no injuries and get ready for the championship game next weekend in Syracuse, New York. Whoever comes out of the other semifinal, General Brown has given them plenty to look at on film this week. They've got a lot of weapons. Tough team on offense, and they played some pretty stout defense today, too. Gave up a little bit through the air in the second half. Here we go, third down, Ward under center. Going to hand it up right up the middle.
Up the middle goes to Lee.
And he's back across the 35-yard line to the 36. That's going to ring up fourth down and 9. And potentially their first punt of the game. I don't believe they've lined up the punt at all today.
Look at the punt formation. Devin Hicks back. Timeout, Skaneateles.
Skaneateles takes a timeout. Interesting. So they'll have one timeout left, set to get the ball back with around 2.5 minutes to go. They'd love to I don't think they believe they can make up this deficit, but they would like to finish the season on a high note, maybe punch another one in here before the clock runs out. Interested to see the leg on the punter here. They haven't had an opportunity to do this today. Their offense has gone pretty much up and down the field. And even when they've been stopped, they've been deep in Skaneateles territory. So back to punt, I believe, is number 81, Devin Hicks, a senior for General Brown. Looking to get a foot into this one. And Skaneateles has 2 receivers back in the punt. Or if they've got some special play lined up. Ball's going to hop inside the 40. And he is going to field it in a crowd. That's a risky play. Trying to get the corner, and he's not going to get there. Nice play on special teams by General Brown there. Looks like number 19, Aiden LaFex. Great play down there to prevent the return around the corner. So the Skaneateles offense will come back on the field. Carroll's going to try to navigate him down the field one more time before the clock runs out. He's got just under 2.5 minutes to go. General Brown looking for one more stop. And Carroll once again back to pass. Looking deep. And there's a ball deep. He's got a receiver who fell down trying to get back to the ball.
Carroll's pass off the right-hand side falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, that's too bad. He had some room there, but he was unable to keep his footing, and he fell down near the sideline. Carroll back in the shotgun, 2nd down and 10. Gets his receiver set. Takes a snap. Looking out wide right again. There he is again. Oh, just out of the reach of Bennett. Boy, that was the play that made the big connection earlier in the 4th quarter. Just out of his reach that time.
3rd down and 10.
Third and 10. They've been looking deep down the field. Might want to look for something a little shorter, get near that 1st down and get a fresh set of downs. They've only run about 13 seconds off the clock. Carroll looking. He's going deep again. He's got a receiver on the sideline. Waited for it, and then it went right off his hands and out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. I don't think they're going to want to punt it away. Now 2:03 to go.
4th down and 10.
4th and 10 for the Lakers. Trip receivers out to the left. We got more receivers than defenders over here. I think they could set up a screen and get some blocking in front of them. Let's see the call. Oh, they're going to send them all out. He's got some. Now he has no room to run. He's going to throw it up. And that ball is intercepted by the Lions. And the last offensive play, I believe, for the season for the Lakers is going to result in an interception. The General Brown offense is going to come on the field with 1:50 to go. With no timeouts, they should be able to run the clock out by taking a knee a few times. I'm expecting to see victory formation here out of the Lions. We'll see. They may just run it up the middle. I don't think you'll see the ball in the air for any reason. And I really don't think Coach Black is in the business of running up the score. They've made their statement. I think they'd like to run a few plays here and shake hands and get back to the locker room. There's a pitch out left. He's hit. Wow, broke that tackle, cuts back inside, and I'm going to say all that. He's going to no gain on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ward comes over to the sideline to get the play. Takes his time getting back in as the clock continues to run. Skaneateles does have one timeout, but really no reason to call that at this point. Almost like to see them take a knee here, but they may run another running play. Just looking back at the official to wait till there's 5 seconds left, and then he'll get up and snap the ball. They are going to run it right up the middle. No gain. Once again, number 77, Feeney. He's been busy in the middle of that line tonight. Several tackles. He's played a good game. As we go under 45 seconds to go, 3rd down and 10 for General Brown. A few fans starting to leave, but I think most of these guys want to hang around and show their appreciation for their hometown Lions. They've earned it tonight. They've played a fantastic semifinal game. And this probably going to be the kneel. Nope, they're going to hand it off again up the middle. He breaks free. Good tough run down near the 10-yard line. Finally brought down, I believe, by number 80, Danforth. And that should do it. We're down under 5 seconds now, and as the Lions come off the field, we've got a final score. General Brown 39, Skaneateles 14. Congratulations to both teams. Skaneateles on a fine season making the semifinals. And to General Brown, they've got another game ahead of them. They're going to head to Syracuse next weekend to the JMA Dome to play in a sectional final. Congratulations to the General Brown Lions and Coach Doug Black. One more time, we thank all of you for joining us tonight. Glad you could be with us on a beautiful night here from General Brown. Until next time, thank you and enjoy your weekend.
Let's hear it one time.